where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the point.
What if I told you that the footage Katt Williams just dropped might actually change everything we thought we knew about Hollywood's golden boys? No. Seriously, this isn't your average celebrity beef or Twitter rant. We're talking about something so wild, so jaw-dropping, that even the Illuminati memes are starting to look like documentaries. The internet is on fire right now because Katt didn't just call out Ludacris, he brought receipts. And apparently, some of them might involve private jets, hidden parties, and a secret deal that could make Fast and Furious look like a church picnic. But here's the twist.
And the winner for the best rap album goes to Ludacris. Is your year, baby.
So y'all telling me all I had to do was cut my hair to win the best rap album? That's what y'all telling me? Huh?
What Katt says he's uncovered isn't just about one rapper or one comedian. He claims it's proof of an entire Hollywood network built on silence, sacrifice, and a whole lot of side-eye. You think you've seen drama before? Wait until you hear what's on that footage. Because if even half of what Katt's saying is true, Ludacris might be racing for more than just box office numbers. So grab your popcorn, charge your phone, and don't blink because what's coming next might be the wildest story of 2025. The story starts on a night that was supposed to be all glitz, champagne, and red carpet smiles but ended with Hollywood's collective jaw hitting the floor. It all began when Katt Williams, the man who never bites his tongue, decided he'd had enough of the industry's fake smiles and backroom deals. In his latest interview, Katt dropped what he called the footage they never wanted you to see, claiming it exposes Ludacris.
I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely. Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
10. 200 million. I might need to get me one of the more women look the same.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day.
Ludacris in a way that would make even TMZ flinch. According to Katt, the video proves everything he's been warning about for years. A network of powerful insiders pulling strings, trading favors and hiding secrets that could crumble careers overnight. He didn't just talk about late-night meetings and mysterious contracts. He claimed there's actual visual proof. And when Katt says he has proof, you know something's about to blow up.
Left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns. Yeah, that's my signature. Addictions on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
That nigga responded with a jingle. Say, that let you know he guilty. Come back with a rap.
Proof. You know something's about to blow up. The man practically built his career on calling out hypocrisy, and now he's aiming his spotlight straight at one of Hollywood's most respected names. The footage, he teased, was recorded during an exclusive after-party back in 2019 somewhere in the Hollywood Hills, a mansion allegedly rented by a major movie studio to celebrate a big franchise deal. Katt says what went down that night wasn't just wild, it was downright sinister. He described the room as filled with Alistair's producers, and a few people who didn't belong there but had enough money to pretend they did. And right in the center of it all, Ludacris. But here's where it gets dark. Katt hinted that Luda wasn't just attending, he was hosting, surrounded by men in masks, cryptic symbols on the walls, and a strange performance that left guests whispering that it looked more like a ritual than a party. Katt claims he got access to the footage through a friend who worked security that night. Someone who couldn't unsee what they saw. Apparently, the file wasn't just one clip, it was hours long. Moments of laughter turned into serious.
And the people that he brought in, if y'all tell me if I'm lying, Quincy Jones brought in Fresh Prince.
Yes, he did.
And his first movie was what? 6 Degrees of Separation. Brought in Queen Latifah.
Set it off.
Queen Latifah set it off, licking and kissing on women. Are you following me?
Yes, bro.
Tevin Campbell. His little sweet ass up and down Hollywood Boulevard.
Got caught in the park.
Thank you. I wasn't talking about homosexuals. I'm saying there's a homosexual ritual that they go through in the Illuminati secret societies. And it is. So when I mentioned that about it marrying itself on to hip hop, they said, well, can you prove it? Yeah. Go back and go online and read where Tupac said he was asked by Quincy Jones to fuck him in the ass. When Tupac said no, That's when Tupac was marked for death.
Various discussions in hushed tones. Doors opening and closing mysteriously, and gestures that insiders said indicated some sort of secret agreement. Katt repeatedly emphasized that this wasn't about gossip. This was evidence of how Hollywood power really operates. He said the footage shows who controls opportunities, who can make or break careers, and who benefits from silence. And it is in that same footage that he allegedly captured Ludacris interacting in a way that insiders claim demonstrates influence. Beyond just being a successful actor and rapper, the visuals reportedly show a series of private meetings with key executives, exchanges of envelopes, and people entering rooms in pairs and leaving alone. According to Katt, some of these interactions hint at larger deals and unspoken rules that govern who gets to rise in Hollywood and who gets sidelined. It is this alleged pattern that Katt claims proves why some stars skyrocket while others, no matter how talented, never get the roles or recognition they deserve. Katt left audiences stunned with his description of the footage, promising it contains layers of secrets hidden behind the bright lights of fame and fortune. The footage allegedly continues with scenes that make you question everything you thought you knew about Hollywood's elite, showing a level of extravagance and secrecy that most fans could only imagine in movies. Katt described rooms dripping with chandeliers and gold accents where decisions were made with whispers and subtle nods, while envelopes full of undisclosed contracts changed hands like playing cards. He claimed that Ludacris, usually the life of the party, was seen consulting with producers and corners, speaking in tones so serious that even seasoned insiders reportedly paused to listen. Anonymous sources, according to Katt, revealed that these meetings determined more than just casting choices. They dictated career multi-million-dollar deals, and even which celebrities would rise or fall in popularity. The public reaction, once word of the footage leaked, exploded online, with fans sharing disbelief, conspiracy theories, and memes that ranged from hilarious to terrifying. Katt added that the footage included moments of lavish spending that were jaw-dropping even by Hollywood standards, showing bottles of champagne lined up like a wall, tables stacked with designer goods, and expensive cars parked outside as if to prove a point that money and influence were inseparable. One unnamed source in Katt's narrative allegedly told him that Ludacris participated in what insiders call ritual handshakes and secret acknowledgments designed to show loyalty to powerful figures, a detail that caused fans to speculate about unseen rules in the industry. Social media went into overdrive with reactions ranging from disbelief to outrage as commentators questioned how much control behind-the-scenes executives really have over stars' lives. Fans debated late into the night whether the events depicted were normal networking or evidence of something far darker. Katt reportedly emphasized that the most shocking part was not the money, the fame, or even the parties themselves, but the subtle coercion and influence that these gatherings supposedly wielded. Everyone in the footage, from actors to producers, seemed to be playing a role in a game with stakes higher than box office numbers. According to Katt, the footage even captured a few moments where Ludacris appeared to be negotiating terms for future projects that were unprecedented, promising access to franchises and opportunities that could skyrocket careers while ensuring silence about what actually went on. Fans online were stunned at the level of detail Katt described, from quiet glances and coded gestures to exchanges that suggested promises, favors, and compromises that most outsiders would never notice. It painted a picture of Hollywood as a carefully orchestrated machine where influence and secrecy were the real currencies, leaving viewers questioning how much of the industry is authentic and how much is performed behind closed doors. The more Katt revealed, the more the audience felt the weight of the scandal and the implications it could have for anyone connected to these inner circles. And the suspense grew as fans waited to see if Ludacris would respond to these explosive claims. The intensity escalates, capturing moments that blur the line between celebration and manipulation. He described how Ludacris was seen interacting with a mix of industry veterans and newer faces, guiding conversations with a precision that seemed almost rehearsed, suggesting a level of control that few outsiders could comprehend. Katt alleged that the camera caught exchanges involving documents, sealed envelopes, and handshakes that appeared innocent at first glance but, according to his sources, were part of a coded system determining who would gain access to top-tier opportunities. Witnesses supposedly told Katt that some of the attendees had to prove loyalty through subtle gestures and compliance with unspoken rules that governed the room, and those who failed or hesitated were quietly sidelined from future projects. The narrative he paints is chilling yet captivating, showing an industry where fame comes at a price and the most powerful figures are always watching. Social media reactions poured in as viewers speculated whether Ludacris was merely navigating the system or actively participating in a secret hierarchy of influence. And every comment, share, and meme amplified the story to viral levels. Katt's account also included moments of tension where he claims to have seen Ludacris involved in discussions about casting, record deals, and endorsements. All under the guise of casual conversation but with consequences that could ripple through careers. He suggested that even small decisions, like which actor received a cameo or which producer gained favor, were influenced by this secretive network, making every handshake and word weigh heavily. Fans debated the authenticity of Katt's claims, some arguing that it was classic Hollywood exaggeration while others insisted that the consistency and detail of his story gave it credibility, especially given his history of calling out corruption and hypocrisy in the entertainment world. The footage reportedly showed Ludacris moving confidently through the rooms, seemingly aware of the cameras but
have him in my life. Great leader. Great leader. Living legend. That's what we sitting in front of right now.
Quincy.
But unfazed. A fact Katt highlighted as evidence of his familiarity with these behind-the-scenes dealings. According to Katt, the most revealing moments were subtle, fleeting glances between executives, whispered instructions, and the strategic positioning of certain individuals that suggested a premeditated hierarchy of power and secrecy. The alleged content exposes not just one man, but an entire system where influence, loyalty, and compliance dictate who rises and who gets left behind, creating a Hollywood landscape more calculated and controlled than fans could have ever imagined. As viewers digest these revelations, the tension builds, leaving everyone wondering how far Ludacris is willing to go to maintain his status and whether the truth behind these gatherings will ever fully emerge. So now that you've heard everything Katt Williams claims to have uncovered, the question is, what do you think is really going on behind Hollywood's closed doors? Is Ludacris just a savvy player navigating a complicated system? Or is there something more sinister lurking beneath the fame, the jets, and the red carpets? Could this footage actually reveal the hidden rules of power, influence, and secrecy that shape careers in ways most fans will never see? We want to hear your take on it. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us who you believe, and what you think will happen next. Do you think Ludacris will respond, or is he quietly plotting his next move? This story is far from over, and your voice matters in piecing together the mystery. Make sure to hit that like button if you were shocked by what Katt revealed, and share this video with your friends so they can join the conversation too. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another breaking update, rumor. Stay tuned, because the next chapter in this explosive saga is coming. And trust me, you do not want to be the one who misses it.